everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. It's Wednesday, the 21st of April, and thank you for joining me today. So I've been watching my good friend, the lovely Vicky Simkiss, and she has done a video on her 10 top tips on Slimming World, just to help people get back on track. And she's tagged me to do my 10 top tips on Slimming World. So thank you very much, Vicky. I have accepted your tag. So yeah, so nice one, babe. So tip number 1. Let's get straight into it, shall we? Notepad at the ready, just in case I forget things. You know me, I'm a Fifi, forget me not, a bit of a Dory. So tip number 1, weigh and measure. It's important to weigh out your healthy A's and your healthy B's. That way then it helps you stay on track. Now, with my Milk Allowance, which is one of my healthy A's, I use a milk bottle. Now, I got this from Planner Perfectionist. I think that's right. I'll leave a link in the description below. And they personalise your own little milk bottle. So I'll insert a picture. It's got my name on it, Stephanie's Milk. And then next picture, or it could be the picture next to it, it's got the measurements. Now I have 250 ml of semi-skimmed milk a day, and every morning get my little bottle, measure out my milk, and that does me throughout the day. So it does my teas and my coffees. Yeah, so all good. Now with my second healthy A, which is cheese allowance, and your healthy B, so it could be your bread, your roll, your pita, your porridge, your muesli, your ready bread. I even weigh out my couscous as well, for my overnight fruity couscous. I use my trusty, checking battery, real life here, you know, weighing scales. Yes, it's a must. You know, it doesn't have to be fancy like these, but I mean, you got obviously put on 0, which helps. 70, that's it. So it's got your fluid ounces, your ounces and pounds, your mils, your grams. So yeah, so it's quick and simple. So yeah, so measuring and weighing is important for your healthy A's and healthy B's, just to stay on track. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, meal planning and food diary. Put all it in together. So meal planning. Plan your meals throughout the week. That way then you're staying on track for them. Whether it's your, well, it's got to be with your breakfast, your dinners and your teas, and also your evening snacks, which I'll come back to soon with your little treats, or sins as we call it on Slimming World. So like say for example with your dinner, well with your breakfasts, I have fat-free Greek style yogurt with fruit, or quark with fruit, and sometimes my healthy B, but it depends. I might want my healthy B for later, from 2 high-five bars for my healthy B, or 2 skinny crunch bars for my healthy B, you know, so you know, each to their own. With my dinners I go for soup. Quick and simple and speed food. You can either have an omelette, jack potato, you can have the bachelor's pasta and sauce. Some of them are low in sins. I know the tomato and herb one is half a sin. If you make it with water, it's lower sins. If you prepare to use your Milk Allowance, then it's, you know, that's up to you. So, but I make it with water, so that way then I've got more sins for later. For my evening meals, my teas, I usually go for spaghetti bolognese because it's got lots of speed food, chili con carne, shepherd's pie, cottage pie, fish pie, what else is there? Oh yeah, stews. You can also have, barbecue pulled pork or pulled gammon in a barbecue sauce. It's all sin-free, friendly and everything like that. So yeah, so it's good to plan ahead with your meals. And that's where it comes with the food diary. Now, this is, let's do this. Okay, can you see that? Yep, that's it, yeah. $1.99 home bargain. You don't have to get anything fancy like this. You can, you know, get just normal hardback notebook, or something like this, which is a bit flimsy, but so I recommend hardback. Keeps on track, you know, write everything down what you eat. What passes your lips, write it down. So, no pun intended. You dirty people, you. Anyway, back on track, Stephanie. So, for example, say Monday the 19th of April. Oh, itchy nose, sorry. 250 ml is my healthy A. Then for my healthy B, I got 45 grams of raisin wheats. my battery's going to go now. I've got overnight fruity couscous for my breakfast. My lunch is Linda McCartney red onion rosemary sausages, and I've got my salad and everything. Evening meal had lasagna, slim well friendly, from Iceland, and then raisin wheats and quark and fruit for my evening snacks. And then you got your water intake and your treats. So yeah, so all good. So that is your food diary. That is a must. So, okay. Tip number 3, food shopping. Food shopping is really important. Write everything down what you want for the week. That includes your breakfast, dinners and teas, and keep to the list. Some of you might have families, work round them, you know. Some are not on your journey, but you can, you know, all your meals can be worked round your family, even with your small ones as well. Get them involved too, you know, with your meals, like, you know, help them prepare your meals, you know, with your food shopping list and all that, you know, and it encourages them to eat healthy as well. So I'm not saying that they don't, but it just helps them. So yeah, so tip number 4, speed food. Now Slim World recommend you fill your plate 1/3 of speed on your plate. Yeah, me personally, I put half speed on my plate because I just love my vegetables. They're just so good for you. And I recommend my splendid spinach. Yes, if you haven't tried it, please do so. It's so tasty, so filling, and so good for you. So, tip number 5, fluids. Drink plenty of fluids, whether it's tea, coffee, and no added sugar juice, which is free on Slim World. I have 2 of these a day, and the rest I have tea and coffee, and that's my 2 litres a day. I usually go over by 200, but the more you drink, you're more full, and that way then you're not snacking on anything naughty. So, and it helps you stay on track, and also, you know, cleanses your skin and it flushes you out. So yeah, so sorry if it's TMI, but it does. So, tip number 6, presentation. Now, I recommend you make your meals more colourful. That way then they're more inviting to eat, you know. I mean, I make my meals colourful and it's like, wow, you know, I made that, you know, it's a nice presentation. I'm going to really enjoy that, you know. It just makes you enjoy your food more, you know. If you put more colour in it and the way you present your food, you know, you enjoy it more then. And yeah, it's like a little achievement that you've done that, you know, you've made that yourself from scratch. And yeah, so all good. Tip number 7, photos and measurements. Now, I never did any measurements when I started my journey. I just went with photos, you know. I took my, you know, before my start of my journey photo, and then throughout my journey I've been taking photo updates. Helps you stay on track, and it helps you feel better as well, thinking, wow, you know, maybe you didn't have that loss that week, but look how far you've come, you know. And that's what you can say, you know, look how far I've come, you know. You know, maybe I came with a maintain, but look how far I've come. Look how much I've changed and all that over the months on your journey, whatever journey you are following. Tip number 8, social media. It's important to get onto social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Follow fellow people that are on a journey. You know, it doesn't have to be a Slim World journey. It could be calorie counting, intermittent fasting, keto, Slim Fast, Weight Watchers, or WW. You know, we're all here to support each other. I mean, I'm on 2 Facebook pages. I'm on Us 2 and Savvy Slimmers. They're brilliant, you know. We all help each other. We're all here to support each other. So yes, I'm just checking my battery. I'm all good. Yeah. I just don't want to go and then it's gone. So that's social media. Tip number 9 is sins. Now, you're allowed between 5 to 15 sins. It depends on your start weight though. It could be more. But try and plan your sins. You know, I try and keep my sins for the evening, you know, and that way then, you know, I've got more little snacky treats and what to enjoy while I'm watching a film on Netflix or a box set or something. But if you do go over sins slightly, don't worry about it. Don't be disheartened. Draw a line and start again, because tomorrow is always a brand new day. But do your best to stay within your sins. And tip number 10, target. Stimwells say set yourself a target. You might not want to set yourself a main target. You might want to set yourself mini targets, and then when you are ready, set yourself that target. Now, some people say, I'll go through your BMI, you know, you have to be this for your BMI. Now, for me, I'm 5'3" and I should be 8.5 stone, but I'm not, okay? My target is 10 stone, and that is manageable for me to maintain. I mean, okay, I'm out of target by £4, but I would really struggle if I was 8.5 stone. I really would. It just would not work, you know. I'd be just struggling, and I'd be like, there'd be nothing of me. So, but 10 stone is manageable to maintain. So it can be done. So don't be going silly with your targets. Just set a self-target that you're comfortable with, that what your body's comfortable with, and that what you can maintain and manage throughout your journey. So, you know, just listen to yourself, you know, what you can manage. No one else. It's your journey. And then a top bonus tip. Yes, it's a bonus tip, okay? I put a bonus tip in there. There you have it. Please don't put pressure on yourselves, you know, and also please, okay, free advice, okay? It's always free advice with me. Take it from me, okay? And this is what I do every day. Take each day as it comes. That way then it's less pressure on yourself. And the main thing is enjoy your journey, you know. You can still live your life, whatever journey you're following, whatever weight loss journey you're following, you can still enjoy your life, you know. You can still have that birthday, birthday treat as long as you get back on it the next day, you know. You can still enjoy Christmas. Just get back on it, you know. I mean, it's just get your mindset straight and you'll be fine, you know. And with the support you have here on YouTube, on Instagram and on Facebook, we're all here to support each other. Now, I'm on Instagram. If you want to pop me a little message, private message me, then do so, you know. I'll do my best to help you. You know, if you want to chat or you're a bit down, I'm there for you. So, because I've been there myself, you know, I've been down all that, and I've messaged my friends on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and they've always got my back, and they've always, you know, support me and everything. And also, it's also nice to have that family as well and friends to support you. My husband Ian, he's a brilliant support. He really is. You know, no matter what, you know, it says on the scales, he's proud of me, and he's always says, this is what he says, okay. Look how far you've come. And I'm leaving it at that. Look how far you've come. So, as this is a tag video, I am tagging, and I've lost notes here, I am tagging 4 fellow YouTubers. And they are Debbie's World, Katy Jayne, The Savvy Slimmer, and Glam-ma SW. So Glam-ma SW, if I'm saying that right. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. But yeah, but I'll put them at the bottom of the screen, all the fellow YouTubers that I've tagged. So yeah, so no pressure, but it's nice to share, isn't it? You know, sharing is caring, isn't it? And we're all in it together. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thanks again, Vicky, for the tag. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more upcoming videos. And as always, keep smiling, stay positive, and take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.